Hello Galactic family. Beloved ones. We arrived on the wings of love, as the world continues its inexorable changes and transformations that are happening now. Have a moment of pastime. All that was once held to be real and true, it is now being shown to be an illusion. As this process continues, the world's people will feel like they are walking on quicksand, and that what they believe to be solid, real and true is not what we assume to be. All that they have been conditioned to believe, is not the way that reality is. This brings feelings of anxiety and shrill need to discover the truth of the world around them. The world is at a precipice, one that is inevitable and what was advertised for ages, and now this world and all its inhabitants. In every corner of the world, changes and transformations are happening within people, within the structures of their governments, their educational systems, their media reports. In short, everything that was being accepted by humanity to this point is accelerated change process. So far, we've been telling them for many, many years, what is important to you is to stay grounded, remain rooted in the earth, because this will help these energies, some very chaotic, some shocking and some dazzling, and with respect to its revelations, so it is important to keep yourself grounded and remain in the deepest core of his being, centered in touch with the truth of his being. But if you could see many years forward, it would see that these times was a time of transition, the time of transformation for the reality of the new age. What the world needs most now is the energy of love. Love to design into the earth grid, into the hearts of every living being on this planet, so much human as the other kingdoms, all are one. All are experiencing these changes. It is a time of the most important, one of those that will be recorded and remembered for all time, even when we think of the universe as if he had no time. What we mean, with respect to this fact, it is that this experience that you all are going through now will always be remembered in the annals of the Akashic records, and you, as souls, are a part of it. That they never cease to exist in you as their experiences in relation to the contributions each made in this process, because they will be remembered throughout history. Akashic record. Many of you are and will be directed to the knowledge of what you need to move to the next phase, for its next steps of their spiritual journeys. You will be guided to certain people for certain books for certain websites. Even when you do Google searches, somehow, magically, you end up getting exactly where you need. Keep your eyes and your minds open to these possibilities that will come forward in the coming days. Everything is in alignment with the divine plan for the earth and the individual divine plan for you and for all mankind. Remember to call us every day. When you wake up each morning, call for us, ask us to be with you during the day, giving them guidance in relation to the knowledge of what you need. We are always with you. The changes, as they arrive, now will be fast and furious, so, it is because of this that we advise them to anchor. Please remember what we told you before, remain in nature is very beneficial. Regarding the family tree, if they are next to it, know that this will help them balance their energy, will help them to anchor the core of the earth, will help them to integrate these changes and revelations, as they continue every day. You have the ability to remain well in it, on top. Know that we are always with you. Everything is in alignment, the heavenly positions are coming into alignment with what was predicted by many, many ages. Now, this is about your world, initiation, the graduation of the earth and of all people, all its inhabitants are now in process, it is happening now. It is an occasion called momentum, as its importance. It is a great achievement for all the souls that are sojourning, making your journey here on earth in these times. We ask you to keep a space of love within their hearts, inside their minds, within their intentions through the next few days. It's very, very important that this energy of love, Christ love, is the predominant energy. As events are unveiled, no matter what your event, know that everything is fine, everything is as it should be, everything is happening according to the divine will. You are the light bearers, carriers of torches, light of God that never fails, and you are now holding this light within their hearts on one level and frequency of the highest that their physical bodies can support. This is the agreements that were made during their journeys, have been doing during sleep, and this has a specific purpose to maintain as much stability as possible for the changes that are happening. Each of you who have been following our messages are in a single, unique position, because you have followed the advice, you have followed the guidelines, and in this way, you are in a place of balance and harmony. You are what might be called an enviable position for you to be during these times. There is much that is unfolding, and you are in complete harmony, in sync with the manifestations of the highest that can happen. Abide in peace, beloved. Until next week, I am Hilarion.